Hey everybody, welcome to Hootsuite. So if you're watching this, you probably know what Hootsuite is or you've heard about it. I'm just going to show you Hootsuite in action. Actually, not that much, but in Hootsuite, just go click your little owl, and that's your profile. And in here, you can create organizations, and organizations can consist of teams and members. So even for one organization, you can have multiple teams with multiple members if you want to separate tasks or objectives. And then you add your networks to that organization. And these are the different social networks. And you can add a team to each network. So if you want somebody dealing with Twitter and a couple people dealing with Facebook, you can get really organized. I should mention that Twitter has a free version where you can just take care of your own accounts. But if you want to run multiple accounts, say for clients, or if you have several web properties that you want to be doing social marketing for, the pro version's only $9.99 or $14.99 or something like that. They do have a 30-day free trial, so take it for a test run. You got nothing to lose. It is a huge time saver. Personally, I might sound a little bit rusty. I've been using Buzzbundle. If you want to get really hardcore, Buzzbundle, it's quite expensive, but it's very organized and it's got some really advanced features. But you know what? So does Hootsuite, and I used Hootsuite for years, and it saved me so much time because we offer services. We don't just offer web development. That's kind of useless. Is to develop a beautiful website for somebody that nobody can find is useless, as well as a website that doesn't get recognition in the social networks. I mean, social media is the most powerful marketing tool there is to date. You can listen to your customers. You can find out what they like, what they don't like. You can engage them in conversation. You can, it's a great way to get out there and talk with your audience and get to know them and really connect with them. And you can do it right here from Hootsuite.com. Just log in and use the dashboard. Best thing about it is with the pro account, you can manage like 100 different networks. But before I get all complicated on you, I'm just going to go and show you the streams. Now, I organized these 3 streams into Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. But these are streams. So I got a tweet stream, a follower stream, a scheduled post stream, a mention stream, an inbox stream. So anybody DMs me, I know right away. I can reply to them and right in here in Hootsuite. If anybody mentions me, I can retweet it and I can DM them, thank them. I can even keep track of my tweets. This is especially useful if you're working with a team and you want to know, yeah, just what everybody's saying and keeps you in the loop. I actually have 2 my tweets, so I'll just delete that stream. Adding a stream is pretty easy. You can add a stream. And for Twitter, you can add all these ones and just scroll through. Facebook, timeline, events, schedule, unpublished, post page, my page, Google Plus, LinkedIn. LinkedIn, you can add your updates, all the discussions, company updates, and scheduled. What I should mention is that when I added this house media Facebook, I had to log in with my personal account, obviously, because I'm the manager of that page. But I could have also added any Facebook groups that are pertaining to this, um, other pages, and even my personal profile, um, or one of my personas. And if you're new to social media marketing, we will create personas as representatives of our clients. Um, so there's actually more you can add. I was gonna say that with Google Plus, you can add your page, your groups, and your personal account. Um, it's easy as just click here, untitle it, title it, sample network, network, okay, and sample network. I can add any of these that are already added, or I can add a social network that's not existing yet. And I can click on LinkedIn, connect with LinkedIn, and I can actually add groups of LinkedIn that I'm a member of, and I can post to those groups straight from Hootsuite or any companies that I'm affiliated with through this profile. So essentially, you can add all the pages and groups and business pages and fan pages. Twitter's just Twitter, but there's a lot you can do with that. It's great because all you got to do is flip through each one of these tabs, and you can see what's going on in each network, right? And adding streams is simple. Like LinkedIn, I can add a few more streams. Let's add some streams. Let's add my home. Oh, sorry, I gotta. LinkedIn. It's so weird. I don't know which one's which. I'm not going to. It's because I didn't have a logo yet. We just created these 3 pages today. That's my excuse. Scheduled. These are all scheduled. The greatest thing about Hootsuite is that you can log in and you can sit down for a few hours and you can crank out a week's worth of posts. Now, one of the main golden rules in social media marketing is don't be greedy. Reciprocal sharing. Another is target the influencers, not your audience. Not right away, anyways. So, what I mean by don't be greedy is it's okay to share content that somebody else worked very hard on, especially if it's engaging and share worthy. So, the idea here and the psychology behind it is this has nothing to do with Hootsuite, but I'm going to tell you because it's actually pretty awesome advice. If you ever, has anybody out there ever liked a page and then regretted it because they're posting every 30 seconds and it's not interesting? They're stupid cat pictures or whatever. And you quickly delete them or hide. Oh, on Facebook you can hide posts by people. But you can go ahead and create a fan page for your company, let's say, and share related material that's not written by you or anybody affiliated with your company, but it's still engaging and it's relevant to your niche, and it's your fans will read it and they will enjoy it, and that's the goal. Is because they want, when they see you pop up in their feed, they want to remember you as somebody who shares quality content, and that way when you do post your posts, they remember you as that person who shares quality content and they click, right? Okay, so let's get back to Hootsuite. And how are we going to get that? Well, Hootsuite has this awesome feature called the Publisher's School. These are my pre-scheduled tweets, and I'm going to show you my secret. So these are all So House of Media is a web design, SEO, social media marketing, video marketing firm, right? And these are all related to that niche. And they all look like very interesting articles. And if you're going to be using the publisher, please don't just read the title. Go check out the post. Make sure that it is relevant to it is very relevant to your client's niche, that it's not going to take business from your client, and that it is actually share worthy and engaging. Just scan through it and make sure that it's interesting. um, you can't just blast out random posts from people, because there's a lot of uh, bloggers out there that are just regurgitating the same old. Anyways, I'm not gonna go there. So you want to check out the publisher, I guess. So let's go check that out. This is the publisher, and refresh. You can refresh that way. Hold on, I gotta get suggestions. So you go to your suggestions, and it's gonna suggest a whole bunch of posts that it goes out there and finds for you. And you can see the check marks are the ones I already ticked. Those were the ones you were just looking at. And they're scheduled to go out throughout the next week. Oh, here's some new ones. Would you consider building an app for Hootsuite app directory? That's no. Hootsuite, quit tooting your own. Well, I already clicked the ones I thought were interesting. But for each client, remember to go in for the suggested topics, and you can actually grab keywords or topics, whatever you want to call them, and then save them. And you select where the suggested content is sent to. So I already have those scheduled for these guys. Now that I'm in here and I'm doing something new, let's select my I like plastic stuff. Sorry, all thumbs today. I like plastic Google, I like plastic Facebook, and I gotta fix the LinkedIn issue. That's not a, trust me, that's not a Hootsuite issue. That's a Patrick issue. I did not put the logo on because, like I said, it's brand new, and I'm still waiting for my graphic designer to come back with something a little bit better. So now we're doing I like plastic. I like plastics. The niche is plastic surgery. And we'll do facelift. No? Cool sculpting. That's actually trending right now in the world of plastic surgery. So we're gonna save that. And it's gonna grab me suggestions for the I like plastic pages. Now with plastic surgery, you gotta be ultra careful. It depends on your niche. When you're selecting the pre-scheduled posts, because there is a lot of celebrity gossip, and we're staying away from that. There's a lot of I don't know, Lindsay Lohan got an ear job. I don't know, but or there's a lot of plastic surgery gone wrong. It's one of the most searched for terms in Google. I don't know. People are sadistic, but truthfully, it rarely goes wrong. These surgeons don't just make it up as they go along. They know what they're doing. Okay, so 100 years of plastic surgery. So cool. Because 2 days ago, plastic surgery was 100 years old. See, BMW got a 3 Series facelift. See, it's being inappropriately used to describe a car. New face, BMW. Utah teen bullied for her big ears gets free surgery. That's kind of cool. Why I decided to have plastic surgery at 11. Personally, I don't want anybody. No. Time magazine featured plastic surgery on the cover. Let's share that. Myths that'll blow your mind. Nicki Minaj, nope. Advanced tissue that's cool. Advanced tissue regeneration. All right. So we selected some. Let's grab them. I got all 4 of my accounts. Let's schedule those babies. So you just schedule checked messages. And you see the little blue check marks. So now those are going to go out automatically Saturday, you know? So really quality content coming out of our channel for our audience to read. So that's super awesome. And then I can mix in our content. So we'll always have content for our audience. We're not going to be dead networks. So that's how to use the publisher. And then there's analytics. Analytics are really cool. And you need analytics, especially if you're doing social media marketing for somebody else. You need analytics if you're doing them for your own company. I'm gonna say no thanks, but you can get super duper analytics for $45. But I'm gonna go ahead and say no thanks. Sorry. You can create reports for your clients and for yourself. You want to see how you're doing and how all your networks are doing, and you can see which campaigns and which posts got the most engagement and the most reach, and you can look at all the numbers. And if you're like me, I'm a numbers fiend. I'm always watching my analytics. Now, this is a really great place to grab analytics for all of your social accounts and everything that you run through through Hootsuite. It's a great place to grab those. But if you want to drill deeper into it, I really suggest you still stick to your conventional Google Analytics, your Facebook Insights, but definitely use the Hootsuite reports. They look nice. You can check a custom build a report, and you can even use some templates they give you, and you can build reports just for Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, Google Analytics. You can build reports for your team. Click stack stats, and I'm going to show you what the Owly is. Obviously, Hootsuite Owly. Owly is the URL shortener that comes with it. So let's go back. No, it opened in a new page. So let's go back up here. So this up here is your publisher. Now the little pins, unpin it if you don't want it to go there, right? So say I want to send, sorry, let's go here to House of Media. Sorry, we got confused. Why not just reload the page then? Okay, House of Media, cool. So I'm going to grab that URL. I'm going to go back to Hootsuite. And none of these, you can favorite them and they'll go to the top. That's all. But okay, so you add your link, you just paste her in, right? Or you can see I was sharing a Kid Cudi video. You can shrink the URL, right? And boom, it'll give you a little preview. And Google Plus doesn't support hiding the thumbnail because you can choose to hide the thumbnail. Then you write your post, and you all know how to do this. So write a really interesting post. This is my Google Rich snippet because I am sharing a Facebook page. But anyways, you can rewrite that, right? Oh, give me a break. It'll show up differently, trust me. I know what I'm talking about. Okay, so attach image or file. Select file to upload, whatever. No, we're not doing that. Attaching, no. You can schedule, and you choose when, what time, and then email me when it's sent. But if you're dealing with a whole bunch of pre-scheduled posts, like if you sit here for 5 or 6 hours and just crank out the next 2 weeks worth of posts, um, you can also do that and then upload them in a spreadsheet. But I find this is the best way because you get to check the preview to make sure, and all that. You can add your location. That's cool. You can target location. That's just for face or Twitter. Sorry, you can target like just USA. So the poster's cool, and then all you do is you scroll through all your different social accounts and say I only want it to go to I Like Plastic the Google Plus page, I Like Plastic Facebook page, and the I Like Plastic Twitter. Uh, and it'll only go to those accounts. And then you schedule, and if you don't want to schedule, send now. And it'll automatically give you estimates of how many people it's going to reach in each network that you've selected. Really cool. So you know what your potential reach is. My Twitter's pathetic because I created this account today. Yeah, so that's that. And okay, so anything else of interest? You got your report, contacts, yeah, it's all self-explanatory. You can start creating RSS feeds. Go into that, drill down deeper into it if you want. There's always the option to do the help desk, and there's a thing they call the Hootsuite University where you can learn everything I just taught you, but pay for it. No, I'm just kidding. They'll teach you lots of cool tricks to save time, and ultimately, time is money. So, time and money. And that's my review of Hootsuite, and I recommend it highly. Try the 30-day free trial, and like I said, if you don't like it, cancel and check out my videos on Buzzbundle if you want to get really hardcore into the social media marketing, and if you're dealing with lots of clients. It's also got a lot of really neat features that none of the other softwares out there are doing. So you should watch my Buzzbundle series. I think there's 3 or 4 videos, and it is quite expensive, but it's a one-time fee, and it updates almost every day. So it's actively being developed still. So it's not like you're paying for something for a one-time fee and they're just going to take your money and a year from now it'll be obsolete. No, a year from now it'll be 10 times better. So that's why I recommend that if you're really, really serious about doing social media marketing and Hootsuite's just not enough for you, or it's not organized enough for you, check out Buzzbundle and my videos on that. I'll put a link in the description. Thanks for 23 minutes of your life that you're never getting back. I hope you learned something.